Team USA hopes this new high-tech two-man bobsled will help snap a 78-year losing streak. 4 years ago, in the Vancouver Olympics, most of the U.S. sliding teams raced in aging sleds. The Luge was nearly 15 years old. But one team, the four-man bobsled, had a brand-new high-tech ride and won the gold.
It was pretty, revolutionary at the time. They had some ideas and some theories that they put into it. It really worked out well.
And so, heading into Sochi, engineers at BMW, Dow Chemical, and Protostar Engineering completely overhauled the Luge, skeleton, and two-man bobsleds.
There are certain ways you can mount the frame inside the sled, certain places you can put weight, certain places you can, the ways you can change the axles to move differently.
They used computational fluid dynamics, 3D imaging, wind tunnel testing, and a mix of materials, predominantly carbon fiber.
It's super stiff, it's super light, it has some good dampening properties to eliminate some of the vibrations, for example. But the best thing about it is you have a tremendous amount of control in the directional behavior of that material. So it can be super stiff in one direction and much more flexible in another direction. And you can't do that with more uniform materials like steel or aluminum.
Okay, Katie,
using this lighter material and building a smaller frame helped shave about 15 pounds off the two-man bobsled. BMW had to add the weight back in order to meet the minimum requirements, but they were able to place it more strategically.
Being able to adjust the height of that center of gravity inside the sled has a lot to do with the way that the sled is going to behave in the corners. So the faster you go, the bigger those little differences make. And so sliding sports where you're 80 mile an hour, like luge and bobsleigh, 80 mile an hour plus, then those little differences make a lot more difference percentage-wise.
As the technology advances, so does the difficulty of the track.
They actually have some uphill portions in the race now. So, while technology is going to have a huge part. In some ways, a more tactical or more technical course like this brings something back to the skills of the drivers.
Holcomb and his teammate are the gold medal favorites heading into Sochi. Danielle Elliott, CBS News.